Hello guys, welcome to today's session in Quantsapp, and today I'll be talking about after using so many strategies in my trading journey, I'll tell you which are the strategies that have worked good for me. Okay, so we'll be sharing so much data with you. But before starting the video, if you're new here, you can go in the description. There is a link below from where you can download and install the web application of Quantsapp. After successful registration, you will get some free tools here that you can use for your trading journey. Also, you can go in the learn section, and in video library you will get multiple videos here on ProPress tools and various strategies, right? So you can also see them. They are available in multiple languages like English, Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi and Tamil also, and you can choose your speaker and sort your videos as per your preference. Right now in the profile section we have a support here, so you will be getting our number and email ID. So at any point of time, if you feel like you are having any kinds of doubts, query, so you can directly contact us and we will be there to sort your queries out. Right now, moving towards in today's topic. So today's topic will be, as I have told you, I'll tell you about some strategies here. Okay, so first of all, if we are trading in the market, so I would like to know like what will be the mood of the market, if the market will be in the buying side or the market will be in the long side or in the short side, right? So if the market will be in the momentum or it will be in a choppy market, in a sideways momentum. So that is what I'll analyze first. So for that, in the Quantsapp application, there is a tool. You can go in the track section, and in the track section we have Synopsis Futures OI. Right, when you will go here, so there is a option of summary. So when you will click that, you will get this. Okay, now here I can see the overall mood of the market. Right, if I can see there is a, you can see more than 50% of the market is in short side. Okay, you can see the 98. Okay, 98. Then I can see the short covering is 15, long 48, and also the long unwinding is also giving me a 22%. Right, it means short position the people who are going for the short as well as the people who are going for the long, and right now they are unwinding their position, that is also 22. Okay, so I'll go for the short side. Right, I'll go for the selling side. Okay, either I can sell the position, right, or either I can sell the call or I can sell the put also. Right, so for that we have to know the direction next. Okay, like in which direction I have to sell. Either I'll sell a call or either I'll sell a put. Right, because if I'm seeing the selling side, it means there will be not much momentum in the market. Now can I confirm it? Yes, there is one more thing how you can confirm it. So in the analyze you have your IV chart. Right, now IV means implied volatility. Implied volatility gives you a brief idea like in which direction or how much the momentum of the market will be. Right, for example, how you can see, now I can see right now if I'm analyzing this stock. Okay, or you can select your indices also, Nifty, Bank Nifty, or your particular stock also. Right, now you will get to know this is the IV, the implied volatility of the current market, that is currently it is 28.41 for this particular stock Syngene. Right, now I can see it is 28.41, and the lowest implied volatility of this stock, right, it was 16.67, and the highest that was 102.7, and it must be somewhere when there was it must be election, so at that time your IV spiked. Okay, now I can say right now it was 28.41. Okay, what it indicates? So it is indicating me, first of all I'll tell you one thing, your IV is always a mean reverting. Okay, IV is always a mean reverting. It means whenever your IV will go in the above direction for like this, okay, so it will always revert back, it will always come down. ठीक है, जितनी तेजी से जाएगी उतनी तेजी से नीचे भी आती है. So it is always mean reverting. Okay, it will not be like कि ऊपर गई and then it will remain here for some time. Okay, and then again go up and then remain, not like the price, but it will always go at a point and then revert from that particular point in the same mean level. Right, so I can see if my volatility currently is 28.41, so it can also go above from this point and go down from this point also. Right, but I can see here this is the IVR that gives me the implied volatility ranking. Okay, so it is implied volatility ranking. It is showing me currently if I am having a volatility of 28.41, so from 0 to 100 what its ranking is. Okay, so I can see it is ranking 18.64. it means currently my market is at the volatility is very low. right? It means there is no momentum in the market, but also it means there are premiums are very cheap right now. The premiums are very cheap right now because the sellers have sold a low level. Okay, they are expecting that there will be not very much momentum in the market, so that is why the premiums are low. So if the premiums are low, so that is a very good opportunity for the buyers that they can take the trade, okay, because the premiums are low, and if they will do buying at that time, the demand will increase, and that will eventually increase the price of that particular stock or indices, right? So that is why right now I get to know the idea from here that my IV is 28.41, okay, and its ranking is 13. That is very low, okay, so it means I can go for the buying positions, right? Now for the directions, I have told you how can I find the direction of the particular stock, right? So for the direction, there is a method that you can apply, that is called the PCR. Okay, I have told you in the multiple videos, you can go through them also. The PCR is the put call ratio. Okay, the put call ratio is the PCR. Now put call ratio, it will be in the two factors. Okay, the PCR, it will be in the two factors. The first one is the OI PCR, and the second one is the volume PCR. Okay, volume PCR. Okay, I'll give you a brief idea about them also. Generally, we analyze the volume PCR in the terms of buyers. Okay, and OI PCR, we conclude it on the terms of sellers. Right? So the general idea behind this is that whenever your PCR will increase, so at that time your price will also increase. Your prices also increase. Okay, and whenever your volume PCR is increasing, so at that time your price will decrease. Your price will decrease at that time. Got it? Okay, so PCR is correlated with it, and volume PCR is inversely related with my price. Now how I can use it to find the direction of the market? If I got to know, right, this is the time my IV is low and right now I have to buy. Now if I have to buy a put or I have to buy a call, in which direction the market will be, so that will I'll got to know by the PCR. So what I'll analyze this volume PCR. You can also analyze volume PCR along with it for the further confirmation, right? So let's go for the PCR. Okay, so you just have to go in the analyze section. We also have a separate section for PCR, but right now I'll tell you about PCR from the open interest. Okay, because from here I can also see my strong levels. Okay, so it will give me my support and resistance also. That is very much important in your trades, right? If you're making an entry. So I can see here right now my price is 893. Right now my price is 893. Okay, and again I can see there are very great bars, green bars here. So these green bars are the call OI, and call OI, it means the call sellers, and call sellers means the people who wants the markets to be in bearish direction. So they don't want market to go above this, right? So it means my market will be below this, right? But is it a confirmation or not? So I can see here, you can also see if this is a green bar, right? So I can see multiple sellers are taking exit from their position. You can see the blank bar is indicating you that they are taking exit from their position. They are taking exit from their position. Okay, and you can see in the above direction they are adding their position. It means they are now making their positions here. Okay, so if a seller has made if a seller was here at this position, for example, this was the level of 10. Now you can see, and for suppose there were 5 sellers at this position. Okay, this was the level 10 and there were 5 sellers, right? And this is the level of 15. Okay, there were 2 sellers. Now I can see out of this 5, 2 have taken exit. So 2 exit this level and they made their position here. So now there are 4 and out of 5 it is 3. Okay, so is it obvious that if they are taking exit from this position and they are making their position at this level, so it means if my market is here, so it can now break this level. That is why there is fear among the sellers. That is why they are making their positions more in the above level, because they are thinking that this level can be easily broken, but this level may not. So that is why they are taking exit from this position and they are making their position at this level. Right? So if there is a blank bar, that is a good indication for me. I also analyzed IV. From the IV I was getting a signal that I can buy, I can go for the buying. Here also I can see there are very blank bars. There was a good resistance, but still the sellers are taking exit from their position. So I can see if I'll make a position, there may be a chance that I'll get a good profit here. The market will break the resistance, right? But I need more confirmation. So for that, I'll now analyze my PCR. Okay, so PCR with the strike price, I'll analyze the PCR of the particular strike price, right? Because if I'm doing the intraday, okay, and if you are going for the positional trade, then you can analyze the overall PCR from the analyze section also, right? Now there is a section for strike PCR. So if I'll click this, I'll get to know right now my price is 894. So 890, okay, this is it, and you can see right now the PCR is 0.92. Okay, 0.92. It means approximately the buyers and sellers are struggling there. Okay, and if my market will go at 880, so at that time you can see there is a 2.6. It means if the OI is increasing, that means your price will also increase at that level. So this is the point where I can make my entry. Right now at the current price at 890, it is a little difficult or risky for me to take the entry. But if I'll go here at the 880 or 870, okay, so I can see a good momentum here. At 860, I can again see the PCR fallen down much. Okay, so this is not the moment for me. I'll not wait for the 860, but at any point of time, if it went to 880 or 870, then that is a good time for me to make my entry, right? Okay, so this was about how you can take the entry with the help of this strike PCR. Okay, after analyzing this, okay, then you can again come in the track and in the open interest here. Okay, so open interest, and then I'll again click on OI. So for example, right now I was thinking to make my entry at 870. So for suppose this was the level of 870, so I made my entry here. Okay, now if I'm making my entry here, so what you will do then, the greatest red bar, for suppose there was a great red bar here, so you can make it as your stop loss because it will act as your support, right? And the greatest green bar that you will analyze at that time when you are making entry. So if there is a green bar, a big green bar here at this point, so that will be your target for your trade. Okay, you can confirm it. You can confirm your support and resistance. You can confirm your support and resistance with the chart also. For example, right now I am analyzing, there is a great green bar at this level. So let's see what this level is. So right now I can see at 950 there is a very good OI. So there are very strong sellers at this point, and I can also see at 920 also. So 920, then at 940 and 950, 920, 940, 950. Okay, so if I'll analyze this in my chart. Okay, so this is the chart of this. Okay, so I can see at 920 here, if I'll make a resistance here from, just wait, if I'll make a resistance here, okay, at this point, let me shift it a little. Okay, here you can see, so it is also currently at 928. That was our level that we have analyzed in the open interest, that was 930. So approximately my chart analysis and my open interest analysis is giving me the same level from where my market can face the resistance, right? So this is how you can make your support and resistance with the help of open interest, and then you can confirm it with the chart analysis also, right? So this is how you can come from how to analyze the market, then how to pick up the direction of the market, and how you can take an entry, and then how to analyze your support and resistance, or you can say your stop loss and your target, right? Whenever all these conditions will met, then you can make your entry. Just make sure to use any indicator that you like, any indicator that you have mastery with. Okay, so you can that indicator for further confirmation, right? For example, if you're using RSI, MACD, you can use anyone for the more confirmation, right, of the market. Okay, and when all the condition will be met, then you can make your entry, and that will provide you a good strike rate in your trading, right? So this is how I have made my entry. I have analyzed this strategy for the last few years, and it is making a very good strike rate. So you can also analyze this. You can back test it, and when you will get a good fruitful result, then you can also use this in your real trading also. राइट? सो थैंक यू सो मच गाइज, आई होप जितना भी इंफॉर्मेशन रहा होगा इट विल बी वेरी यूजफुल फॉर यू. ओके, काफी इंफॉर्मेटिव रहा होगा. ओके, एंड देयर आर सो मेनी वीडियोस ऑन इट, यू कैन गो थ्रू दैम ऑल्सो. आज का वीडियो पसंद आया होगा तो यू कैन जस्ट लाइक द वीडियो, यू कैन कमेंट अस डाउन. ओके, और अगर आप यहाँ पे नए हो तो यू कैन सब्सक्राइब द चैनल ऑल्सो. थैंक यू सो मच गाइज, दिस इज योर ट्रेनर अंकित सिंह रावत. हैव अ गुड डे.